And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Automation Empire. Alright, I have started to shut down a little bit of what we're doing here. This grabby hands down here needs what? Four more on this line here. So, if we... There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that takes care of that set down, that truck right there. I want to sort of fill these trucks out. Okay, this inner set is connected to 2, so there's 4 and there's a full 6. So this set is going to need 10. Alright, so this is off, so we need 10 over on this one. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's the 10 that we need there. Now I hope that they all get there in time. Let's turn this off. So all the packages get there in time. We can turn this one off. And now on. So this should fill all those trucks up and send them on their way. If we look at our records here, you can see we have shipped quite a lot of things. All right, so this should fill out this truck, and then we should have 6 left for this truck. This truck is empty. That's good. Just trying to, you know, clean up a little bit. I want to completely redo a lot of what we're doing here. You know, namely, we're gonna switch from trucks to mainly trains. We'll have a few more trucks in here. I just don't. I mean, this grabby hand system is great and all, but now that we have unlocked trains, look at how really derpy this can be. Can I get in here like this? I mean, the system worked great. It got us to where we're going. Interesting that none of those worked out. Okay, can I just clear all of these? And there's a lot of stuff that I can clean up in between. But for one thing, I want to start getting gold fuel, which is a simple combination of gold and off. Okay, let's remove all of these. Okay. And we get a lot of this money back, which is nice. That we're not wasting it. So gold fuel is a simple combination of gold and coal. And I don't know on what planet like you burn gold for fuel. Like what is gold so abundant that you can just burn it willy-nilly? And how does it offer any fuel value? It's a really dense metal. Like that confuses me. So a lot of this stuff here we can repurpose. We have this huge system here that we can then use to combine gold and coal and to get some gold fuel out of it, which is what we want. Now, do we need to continue researching gold? This one we can unlock right now. That's water. Speed various machine and colony connecting to the water system. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. Unlock farming. We're going to need oil for that. So remote connector, this is 9 grand, and another 500,000 research. So these are 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so let's claim all of these. Hey, look at that. We happen to have it. Remote connectors. 500,000. Let's do that. Certainly. Okay, so now we have those, and I'm assuming those are going to be no, not there, not there. There they are. Directly next to a container within the same factory. The container must be set to the matching color in order to form the connection. Only one container per factory can be set to a given color. So if we look at a container, you can see the color. It's saying, hey, I want whatever color that is. And I have no idea. Directly connects a container within the same factory. Matching color in order to form a connection. So you connect the container to, say, an output or something like this. Then you set the container to that color, and it just magically fill it? Where does it fill it from? Like the bottom? Like I'm not sure. I have no idea. These are important questions that are not answered yet. But I do know that we want to get rid of, like this. And we want to get rid of all these. We want to get rid of this and this. Now, do we need all these trucks in here? Well, that takes care of that problem. There, put you guys back. I am gonna bulldoze this. No, bulldoze this. I don't want any more trucks loading in here, and as a matter of fact, you guys can go away. Because I want to see if I can get a train, and I just wanted more space in here. And I wanted to stop selling all these low-level things. So as soon as you get offloaded, sir, I'm going to stop this thing. Okay, and then you bounce back. Get you swirled around. And then stop. And then remove all the claws. Because we are gonna repurpose this coal. This is nice refined coal over here in a giant factory. A huge factory of coal. And we're gonna repurpose this to making gold fuel. Because that just makes us all that much more money. Now, how we're going to deliver it, I don't know. I don't know what our throughput's going to be. So I am not yet certain. Okay, yeah, all of these can go. And then you and you. So this is gold coming in here. We want to take you out. This is just a gnarly mess in here. This is this is sort of an organically grown factory. There is no level of pre-planning involved with this factory. So it's sort of just developed, and it's ugly. I understand. And we're going to take care of that. Now, I don't think any unlocks... Oh, no. Gold fuel is definitely there. Capacitors, ethanol. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to research gold fuel. And there's some more gold fuel. So, yeah, we're definitely going to want to research gold fuel. but I would like to maybe move our research somewhere else. I'm not 100% certain that we need to do that, but I'm reasonably certain it might help us out. All right, well, we're going to do the same to this. We're going to stop this as soon as it's delivered. Okay. Done. And then you turn off, and you... And our income is going down. Oops. Well, it's really non-existent, but I wanted, you know, I made sure that we had plenty of income coming in. I want to also bulldoze you and you. We're just going to clean this all up over here. Okay, what are you offloading? You are offloading, let's, oh, darn. I need 2 road entries. I need one here and there. There we go. I want to clear this out, and this one has got a little bit of extra oomph to go to as well. And then grabby hands, claw truck train. Obviously, we need to offload there as well before we stop this. All right, this one's going to be first. He's going to swing around, fill that truck up. I just don't want any dangling trucks here that are going to have... There we go. Bingo, and off. Oh, I hit B again. All right, enough trucks. All right, now, yeah, we're just gonna clear those out, and that just totally foobarred our whole base. You know when you don't have a good power distribution, when okay. All of you can go, and all of you, there we go. Cleaning it up nicely. I want to try to keep our factories, you know, our factories are pretty good, but for now, they're not really needed. Well, iron, well, let's look at our combining here, right here. Like capacitors is iron and gold. So that's another use for gold. So we have 2 uses of gold that don't need water at all. So it is going to be gold and iron and gold and coal. So both of these factories can then combine with this one to produce gold products. And we are going to clear all of this. It's like that. And then where did this come from? Let's clear all of this. So 2 big gold production areas can go into, you know, maybe a big combiner down here. So I think the gold fuel might be down here, like way down here. Do we have any other resources down here? I don't see any, and this is sort of the edge of the map. Yeah, you can see the red line there. Edge of the map. So a big factory down here for gold fuel, I think, is going to be needed. Okay, now we come up here and we look at our layout here. Would be nice to have a little bit more space. So I may not make it as tight, but let's look at our like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wide. So maybe 10 wide. Okay, where's my edge? Right in here. So we're going to have coal coming in. We're going to have gold coming in. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 11. Maximum sized factory. That's a big factory. That's what that is. What is this icon? I'm not sure what that is. Oh, there's no exit. That's why. Okay, so huge factory for gold fuel. And I really wish I could just copy this layout. So we have picker-upper, tank, combiner, tank, picker-upper. Okay, so that's the general gist of things here. Let's go down in here. Okay, so first things first, we have a tank. And then one of these. And then a combiner. Like so. And then one of these. Then tank. And then a sucky up straw. Okay, something like that, right? But the problem is, okay, yeah, those output into a tank. So this goes out, tank, in, combiner, like that. That's the general layout. And then the combined material which would, in this case, probably be gold fuel. These get put out something like this. Like that. With the other side is a mirror image. And then like that with load stations like so, like so. I mean, it's close. I think the load unload stations are a little different. Yeah, see, this wraps all the way around. Not something I did on purpose, but this might be a little bit more efficient, because I could even like do that, and then you know, load however much. Like we're gonna be bringing in gold from down here, or the refined gold at the very least. Not sure how we're going to do that just yet. Let's see. We'll figure that out a little later. For now, I want to make sure these are going to be making the right thing. So in order to, you know, maximize our production, all we need is to duplicate this. Wait, we need a tank. There we go. Something like that. Load station. Oh, these are load stations, right? Yeah, load and load. So this end right here is where that's going to come in at, and then we have obviously a track to load in the goods. And I'm going to repeat this. How many do we have here? We have quite a bit of production on this. Like, I have what? 3 of those setups over here, and we're easily able to keep up with a train. Like, very easily. I could even, you know, boost up the train a little bit. Obviously, I don't have 300,000 research points, but I mean, that would be a simple, why is this not, okay, it's not running because there's a train coming. That would be why. All right, so one thing we're going to need over here is the gold and the coal. And I will spend, in between episodes, I will add 2 more blocks to this and figure out how we're going to run all the things, because this is going to be pretty intense amount of materials, because all of this coal is going to be moved over. So I kind of want to have this system drain out into a minecart system that we can then use. This is all coal, isn't it? Yeah, coal ore. And oh yeah, ideally I would just change this whole thing up, because this whole setup down here is really not very good as far as throughput goes and space and all that kind of stuff. I might just sacrifice all those resources and just bulldoze this whole thing, because this system starts running into problems with the number of crates that are out there. You can see we're getting to maximum crates, and they just stop producing. They flat out just stop making things when their crates run out. So yeah, it's really inefficient to have like 2 of these on there. You really want more than that on this system. Or you consume the crates as soon as they're made. So have a consumption over here of all the crates that come out, and bingo bango, you've got all that you need. So yeah, I'm pondering what to do about this. This is Not ideal. All right, well, I'm going to get some copy and pasting going on here, and we're going to see what we can do to make some gold fuel. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.